Hey guys, welcome back to our show. I'm Chris and this is my lovely wife Jo.
Together we are Chris and Joe, cooking with love. Today I'm going to prepare a chicken korma. It's a beautiful blend of aromatic spices, tender chicken, and a lovely and a velvety gravy. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it.
Amen.
Come, let's get started.
I'm sure you'll make it with a lot of TLC.
Absolutely. For the chicken korma, I've taken 1 kg chicken. It's nicely cleaned and washed and drained. This is 1 kg chicken. Then I've got whole spices. That is, I've got 3 cardamoms. Then 1 star anise. That is, cardamom is 𝙧𝙧𝙢𝙖. Star anise, fool. And this is black pepper. A few black pepper. That is about half a teaspoon. Then half a teaspoon jeera, cumin seeds, a few sticks of cinnamon, and about 5-6 cloves. These are the whole spices. Here I've got half teaspoon jeera powder, then half teaspoon garam masala powder. This is 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri chili powder. This is half a teaspoon of haldi powder, turmeric powder. This is 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, and this is a tablespoon of khaskhas, that is poppy seeds. This is 4 tablespoons of desiccated coconut, copra, and I got 4 onions. These onions I will slice and then fry. I'll show that later. Then I've got 1 cup of curd and chili powder, that is tikka, that is spicy chili powder. I'll show that time. I've got oil for frying and I've got a little bit of ghee also. Now I'm going to put the stove on, and once the pan gets hot, I'll roast the desiccated coconut and the poppy seeds so that I can get it out of the way, and when it cools, I'll start grinding that. I'll make a smooth paste with the roasted desiccated coconut and poppy seeds. So I'll do that first. Yeah, it's hot. Okay. This is 1 tablespoon of poppy seeds, khaskhas. And this is 4 tablespoons of desiccated coconut. So let me roast it. We need to roast it for 2 to 3 minutes till you get a nice roasted aroma out of this. This gives the thickness and the richness to the gravy. This desiccated coconut and the poppy gives richness to the gravy. I think there are some countries where they don't allow you to use khaskhas, the poppy seeds. So I think instead of poppy, if you don't have poppy at home or available there, wherever, in whichever country it is, you can use cashew nut instead of poppy. You can grind cashew nuts with the coconut, desiccated coconut, and use it. Or even almonds or badam, a few almonds or a few cashew nuts, whatever. Okay, the coconut is roasted. I'll turn off the flame. Now I've got this vessel on the stove. I'll put it on. I'm pouring some oil, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. And I'll add some ghee as well, because this is a rich gravy. This normally they make it for festivals. I call it celebration korma. About a tablespoon of ghee I've used. So normally they put lot of ghee and less of oil, but I'm using more of oil and less of ghee. This is a North Indian style korma. Once the oil is heated, then we'll put the whole spices. I've put cinnamon, cloves, now the black pepper, and 3 cardamoms, green cardamoms, 1 star anise, and about half a teaspoon of whole cumin, jeera. I normally add black cardamom as well, 1 black cardamom, but today I don't have black cardamom with me, so there's no black. Otherwise, I normally add 1 black cardamom. You can add it if you have. Otherwise, you can leave it. Now the oil is hot. Okay, I'm going to put the chicken. I'm searing this chicken. Let it sear nicely. If the meat is seared, it gives a good flavor for the gravy. Searing is just that the meat gets slightly browned. Now my meat is seared, my chicken is seared. See? It's frying nicely. Now I'll add ginger garlic paste. This is about 2 teaspoons, not 2 teaspoons, 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. Okay, let the ginger garlic paste get fried nicely till all that raw smell disappears. Once the raw smell of ginger garlic disappears, you get a nice aroma. The fried smell of ginger garlic is always good. Now I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri chili powder. Kashmiri chili powder gives a very rich color, and the spiciness is less in Kashmiri chili powder. So I'll mix this. See that all the chicken pieces are coated in this. Okay. Now I'm going to add haldi powder, about half a teaspoon. Okay. Coriander powder, 1 tablespoon. Jeera powder, half a teaspoon. And garam masala powder, half a teaspoon. The aroma now is so good. Okay, I don't want to stir it too much as well, because the chicken will start breaking. I have not added chili powder. Half a teaspoon of spicy chili powder. I have added 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri chili powder and half a teaspoon of spicy chili powder. Now I've been frying this masala and the chicken for 2-3 minutes. The masala is nicely fried. It shouldn't be fried too much also, because then all that flavor will be lost. So in the meanwhile, I ground the coconut and the poppy, made a smooth paste. I'm going to add that to the chicken. Let all the chicken be coated with the coconut and the poppy paste. Now I'm going to add the water. Let it simmer a bit, like very slightly. Let it simmer slightly, not much. Then we can add the curd to it. This is about 1 cup of curd. Yeah, it's simmering. I'll add this curd. And mix the curd. Salt is to your taste. Now I am adding about 2 teaspoons of salt. Once the gravy starts boiling, simmering, not boiling actually, let it simmer, then we'll cover and allow the chicken to cook. In the meanwhile, I'm going to slice the onions because I need to fry these onions. So I've reduced the flame because I've added the curd, so I've reduced the flame. Now this gravy is simmering nicely and the oil has come out. I'm going to cover this. I'm going to cover this and I'll put it on the other burner. Let it simmer. Let it cook slowly for about 20 minutes till the chicken is almost done. So I've put it on the other burner. Now I'm going to fry the onions. Now let the pan get hot. Okay, my pan is hot now. I've got the onions sliced, 4 onions. Now let me pour the oil for frying. I'm not deep frying it, I'm just frying it shallow fry only. Just using roughly about 2 tablespoons of oil. Let the oil get hot. Then I'll fry the onions. After frying, I'm going to make a paste. I'm going to grind the onion to a fine paste. The onion should be thinly sliced. Only then it will start browning. Otherwise, it will absorb all the oil. If the onions are thick, then it will absorb all the oil and it will take a long time to fry. So the onions should be thinly sliced. And the oil is hot. Let me get that pula. Okay, I'm going to fry the onions. Now my onions are nicely brown. It's golden brown in color. I don't want to burn this onion, so I'll turn off the flame. And yeah, I'll allow this onion to cool. I'll take it off this flame. Allow the onions to cool down. If the onion burns, your gravy is gone. The gravy doesn't taste good. You get that burnt smell of onion. So it's golden brown is what it should be. Okay. Now once this onion is cooled, then I'll grind it to a paste. Then I'll see you all after that. Meanwhile, my chicken is cooking. Let it get done, then I'll see you all. I'll check now. It's 15 minutes have gone. See how nicely the oil has come out. Now I'll have to add. My chicken is almost, it's fully cooked actually. Now I'll add the fried onion paste. This gives thickness to the gravy, and some water with which I ground the onions. I'll add this water also because now the gravy will become very thick with the onion paste. So now you can add water according to the consistency that you prefer, according to the thickness that you prefer. Now you can check the salt as well. See if you require more salt, you can add, otherwise you can drop it. See, mine is still thick, so I'm adding more water. Now you can simmer it for 5 to 7 minutes, then the gravy is ready. I'll add some green coriander, freshly chopped. So let it simmer for 5 to 7 minutes and then we'll see. Now my gravy is ready. Look at this. It's so good. I'll turn off the flame. Okay. Now I'll pour it into this serving bowl. Look at this. This whole kitchen is filled with the aroma of this korma. You all must try this. And this goes very well with rotis, with steamed rice. It will go with pulao, jeera rice. It goes well with everything. You all must try this. Let's taste this.
Wow, that's so good. Cooked to perfection.
Thank you, Chris. Super delicious.
Guys, you need to try this. You will surely raise the wow factor of the occasion. Wow, too good.
You need to try this.
This is Chris and Joe signing out. And before you go, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click that notification bell. You will be the first one to know when we put up our next episode. Bye for now.
Until next time, happy cooking. Sending you all our love from our kitchen to yours. Bye for now. God bless you all.